I received this box in the mail yesterday, and when I first opened it up, I grabbed my camera because I knew that I'll be taking pictures of damage for either a shipping claim or to return this deck. This is a Tascam 122, the original model. And when I opened this up and saw that they didn't even pretend to put any packing material in it, of course I knew I was in for it. So sometimes it's even more important to know how not to do something than it is to know how to do it. And this is exactly and precisely how not to pack really anything, but especially an old cassette deck that weighs as much as a Buick, you know. Sorry, I'm hand holding here, obviously. But to my to my total shock, there wasn't a drop of damage to be seen. I was expecting bent knobs, all kinds of different scratches, and, you know, damaged pots and things smashed in. You know, you've all been there. It looks undamaged. Nothing visible, anyway. Total shock. You know, normally those switches would be bent or broken or missing. The level pots would be bent. Knobs missing. You know, this was amazing. So let's get it on the healing bench here and take a look at the insides. Very dusty. First thing I see is bulging caps on the power supply. That one particularly. See if I can show you. And then the other two, that one there is just starting, and that one's starting. That one doesn't feel too bad. Anyway, so that's not unexpected, but I just want to be aware of it. I think what I'll do is start this out on my Variac at maybe 60 volts. Get it on camera and see if we can blow any capacitors maybe. The other thing I think I'll do is put it on my evil and wicked planet obliterating 40-watt incandescent dim bulb tester. Get this hooked up here, turn it on, saw meters move, that's a good sign. Okay. I've definitely got movement of the capstan motor. It's quiet, not a problem there. Let me see if I can get you in here and show you what I'm seeing from the top. And zoom in here. Okay, there's of course there's no belt on it. That's the capstan motor. There's remnants of the belt in different places. Of course, this deck doesn't require a cassette to be inserted. There's no sensor for that. There it is. I've got good solid movement. It's got torque. Let's see if the solenoids are doing their job. Okay, and of course the voltage is low, so the head won't come all the way up into position, but it is moving. All right, let's give it full voltage, or near. I think I'll give it 110. Capacitors are okay. There it is. Like I say, normally I would have broken or bent knobs and pots and switches, and nothing here is damaged. Absolutely remarkable. How many times have I seen things packed 100 times better than this and still got damaged? Most of the time it's packing peanuts that are responsible for the damage. So credit where it's due to the post office for handling this thing with kid gloves and not dropping it. I do have a very good post office here, and I'm grateful for them, but it had to get from there to here, so good job, USPS. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to show the, doesn't show up too well on camera, but it's kind of full of cobwebs, and I, like I say, I really doubt that this thing has been even turned on for many, many years. But hopefully the heads will be okay, and I'll have a decent 122 to work on. So there it is, a short little video, a very pleasant surprise. And I hope you liked watching this one. Thank you for joining me.